everyone, and welcome to another midweek review. And this week we are looking at this product here, which is the Auxito LED headlights. Now, I've always wanted LED headlights for my Tesla because it has xenon headlights and they're pretty good. But of course, LEDs offer that extra element, and you can upgrade the headlights in a Tesla to the next gen or the next model headlights. But that involves a lot of work because the standard headlights of my age of Tesla, the early 2014 model, they are analog, so they have a bulb, but there is no intelligence like you get in the later generation. So if you plug in some LED lights, they just won't work. So you have to add some cabling, etc., to make it work, and so the car doesn't basically see it as a headlight out. This should hopefully need nothing other than to change the bulbs. But to change the bulbs in the Tesla involves a bit of work, which we're going to be getting on with right now. It means taking off the undershield. So we're going to do that and see how we get on. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we get in the box. So taking off the lid, we have these cute little gloves. As you can see, these are to protect the bulbs. We also get ourselves some instructions. They are basically just a thin sheet. There's nothing really much in there. Then we have the bulbs themselves. So you can see where the actual bulb is. It's on the side here, so it reflects light. That's the yellow items in the middle there. So what it's doing is it will reflect to the side and then emanate forward. We have our connector here, and then we have our fan. So this fan keeps the LED cool, and then we have this big grey area here is the heat sink. So very well constructed. It's got a little bit of weight behind it as well. So we're going to put this in the car now. To put this into the Tesla, we have to undo the undershield. So we'll get on and do that and see how we get on. But I do like these gloves. These are obviously to protect the LED from being damaged or have any grease from your fingers put on them. Let's get them in the car and see how they look. Okay, so once we have removed all of this bit here, which is all the shielding from the car, we'll just step back a bit. Here we go. And there's the shielding down on the floor there. So you take that off. You then have this bit here to undo. Then you can pull that bit back like that, and then that will expose the headlamp cover. Actually, let's pull that slightly further back. Back there. Here we go. There's a headlamp cover. So we just take this cap off here. Here we go. This cap. And then that exposes our headlight. Now it's a little bit fiddy because you've got to twist it to bring it out. But we'll do that and then we'll come back to this. Now, this little shield is what locks into place. So you need to fit that onto the headlight. So literally it just goes on like that, slips on. And with a little bit of to and fro, it will go on. There you go. So that needs to be in place so that the headlight can go in. And then basically this little spindle is what locks it in place. The headlight stays in situ, but this spindle actually turns like so. Hopefully you can see that. That's what locks it in place. Okay, so we got that headlight. That's the new headlight, and that's the old headlight. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference, but from here that one is so much brighter. So that's good. So that is in all right. And inside the car we have no errors on the dashboard, which is brilliant. So no errors, and that's a good place to be. So let's turn this back to auto. I'll turn the headlights back off. We can lower the car, do the other one, and then we can test and see what it looks like. Okay, so the headlights are now done. Now we're going to take her for a bit of a test drive and see how she looks. See if it's improved. I know it has. I know it will. But we'll do a comparison. On the left, you can see our new LED headlights. On the right is our normal xenon ones. Now, the video doesn't give it justice because of the fact that the camera is compensating, but you can just tell that the video on the left, that it is brighter, and it really is brighter than the standard xenon headlights. Now in this shot, I'm just showing how bright and defined the lights are. Nothing really spectacular, but you can actually see the light line and how clear it is, and thus how clear the beam is when you're on the road, and especially when you've got high beams on. Alright, so it's been a few months since I actually filmed this because I wanted to make sure that they were still the same, or I still felt the same after using them for a good few months. Now, I filmed the night shots in January and I fitted it in January. It's now in March. And do I feel the same about them? Absolutely. They are really good. Every time, even now when I turn them on at night, they are so bright. And they don't dazzle other drivers as well, and they're still working as good as they were. So perhaps we'll do a long-term test, who knows, but my recommendation is that they are really good, fit for purpose. So there's a link below if you're interested in getting some for yourself, but it certainly does get the thumbs up from me. So hope you've enjoyed this review. Stay tuned for some more that are coming up from different products, and we'll see you on the next one.